York City in the summer is an amazing opportunity to enjoy the outdoors. Today we'll be sharing some bucket list summer activities in the Big Apple that you'll never forget. Trust me, let's go. It seems like all we ever do on this channel is eat, drink, and walk around the city. But there's another way to explore the Big Apple by eBike. And NYC Adventure eBike Tours has a special tour that nobody else does that you need to experience at least once.
All right, so we're gonna do something really fun today, something unique and something that nobody else does in the city. We're gonna go on an e-bike tour and cross all the iconic bridges in the city. Go through some local neighborhoods, and then we're gonna kind of go up the Hudson River Greenway, parallel to the Hudson River, back uptown.
All right, New York City, here we go. This is really cool. Whatever Rick says, there is an intercom. We can communicate back and forth wirelessly through the helmet.
Just watch out for the crazy drivers and people walking into the street without looking. These bike lanes are relatively new. It really started during the Bloomberg administration.
Yeah.
It started on one block as a pilot program on 9th Avenue between 15th and 16th Street. And now it's expanded, the whole network. We have hundreds and hundreds of miles of protected bike lanes and greenways all around the 5 boroughs.
New York's definitely not Amsterdam, but the bike lanes are improving a lot here. So 59th Street Bridge, the first bridge we're on, and this is so cool because I see the Roosevelt Island tram coming past us, and I've only been on the tram. I've never biked or walked this bridge before, so this is already new things for me. This is definitely a tour that I think even someone who's lived in New York City for a long time would be impressed with.
Stunning, all right? This is called Queens Bridge Park in Queens, and we're right on the East River. We're just on the other side of Roosevelt Island, which is technically part of Manhattan.
I've been on that side of Roosevelt Island. I've stared here. I've never actually been to this park. I want to take it in for a second. It's so peaceful up here, I got to admit. Let's hop on a bike and find some peace in this city. It's not too hard. Even though I know it's an e-bike, I'm still using muscles that I don't normally use. I need water and suntan lotion. It's a little...
It is hot out. You know, this Pepsi-Cola sign has landmark status.
It does?
Yeah, this is a protected landmark in New York City. This was here when I was a kid. This will be here when my kids have kids.
This is actually one of my favorite parks in the city for beautiful views of the skyline right here. Not as busy as Central Park, and doesn't bake as bad, right?
Central Park, it's just in the summertime, it could be stagnant, the air. It's just, you bake and you're sweating. This is nice over here. Our next bridge will be the Pulaski Bridge, which is just a normal bridge, which will bring us into Brooklyn.
Rick just showed me a hidden gem mini golf course on the East River here in Williamsburg. I'm gonna have to put this in a hidden gems video or a Williamsburg guide in the future. Thank you for this, I like that. See, I'm learning a lot today. I have to say, I don't know if we could have seen so much in one day if we weren't on bike. I would not want to drive to all of this or even take the subway to all of these spots. Biking's perfect. Oh, that is nice. That's so nice. Williamsburg is definitely my favorite bridge so far. Plenty of space to cycle, and the artsiest bridge too.
I love this bridge. It's real artsy. You can see kind of a lot of the graffiti all over it. Something just like little beer cans hanging on a wire. Or if you look on the gate over there, it's a little wheel. You have a little rat riding a scooter here.
It's moments like this that I'm glad we have an e-bike. Finish line is nearing and I should be super tired, but I'm actually okay.
E-biking is the best way to explore the city. Yeah. This bridge will bring us into Dumbo, down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass.
What's crazy is I normally take that bridge back home to Brooklyn and I never stare at the cyclists. Now I'm gonna be paying more attention to them. I get it. First time I ever cycled the Brooklyn Bridge and just being on it and looking up was stunning. And you were saying that biking here with all the tourists was just unbearable in the past.
So the city built a bike lane on the lower level to the left over here because you can see what's going on the bridge right now.
Yeah.
Almost impossible to go on this bridge and ride safely through all these pedestrians.
It's almost impossible to walk right here right now.
And this is actually a normal average day. You come here during the holidays, it's twice as crazy as this.
Gotta come early for this. I was honestly a little hesitant about biking through the city, but I have to say that Rick just being in my ear the whole time really made it fly by, put me at ease, and I can tell people I've biked like the most iconic bridges in New York. So if you want a way to see 3 boroughs in a day and see more of local New York City, you gotta book this tour. And if you don't want to do this tour, Rick's got a few other things.
So we do Central Park, we have the Bridges tour, of course, Manhattan Sightseeing tour, which is basically your bus tour, but doing it on your e-bike. And then we have the Pizza tour, tours to Coney Island, the Walkaways, which is our beaches here in the city, Art Murals tour, where you go to around the city, look for different art installations. We even have a spa tour, where you can ride the bikes to a luxury spa, hang out at the spa for a few hours, and then ride the bikes back.
One of the top requests I've ever gotten on this channel was to do a helicopter tour, and I decided for this summer guide, I'm finally gonna check it off my New York City list. I've never been on a helicopter in my entire life, and why not a clear, beautiful summer day to experience it? Let's go. Almost ready. Kind of excited. As I said, never done this before. Wow, what an experience. I would use the word bucket list to describe that. So much to love about this. It was so fast. We got in there and onto the helicopter, I think within 10 minutes. You could communicate with the pilot. They were talking. They were basically narrating everything we were seeing. The views were like being at the top of an observation deck, but the entire time circling the city. And I'm not gonna lie, I may have teared up for a second when I heard Alicia Keys' New York song, Passing Central Park, just like inspired by those views of the city. That was unbelievable and completely worth every single penny that you'd spend on it. Highly, highly recommended. See the link in the description if you're interested in doing it yourself. I'd like to thank a sponsor of today's video, Get Your Guide, for providing us complimentary tickets to the helicopter ride you just saw. And Get Your Guide is the best place to unlock the world's most unforgettable experiences for travelers. They offer over 60,000 curated experiences in more than 3,600 destinations worldwide. And if you can think of an experience in New York City, they probably offer it too. Their experiences are provided by knowledgeable local experts, and the best part is you can do it all on your phone. I booked every single ticket right from their handy app, no printing, every ticket right here on my smartphone. So we just showed up, basically no line, it's so easy. They also have 24/7 support, and the best part, free cancellation up to 24 hours before, and skip the line value. And the good news is any kind of helicopter tour you want to take, be it ours, linked down below in the description, or another type, they're all available on Get Your Guide's app. Get Your Guide is a game changer, especially in a city of New York with so much to do. Just put all those options at your fingertips, download the app, check out their website. Definitely a game changer in the Big Apple. New York City has every type of tourist boat imaginable, from the free Staten Island ferry to dinner cruises, and we've done them all. But see, the city offers something completely unique. Onboard hot tubs. You've got to see this. Oh, that's warm. Oh, that is warm. That's nice and warm. That's hot, actually. This is absolutely amazing group activity, like bachelorette party, bachelor party, group of friends. You'll see.
One, two,
Cheers. Gordon Rose, this is BYOB. Beer, wine, hard seltzers are cool. Champagne, no hard liquor.
Don't put any videos of my love handles out there, okay?
I think this is super cool with a group of friends, and the weather is perfect, and you have that amazing view right there. When John asked us if we wanted to watch the sunset and hot tubs with friends, I was like, yes, yes, let's go. And I can't wait to just explore the city.
You can connect directly to their Bluetooth, play whatever music you want. It's pretty sweet, actually, how they set this up. I have to say, I've seen the Statue of Liberty, like every way, shape, and form on boats going on the Hudson River before, and this is by far the most interesting and, dare I say, maybe the coolest way to see it, in a hot tub. Playing Instagram husband for a living. These are really nice hot tubs too. We got the bubbles on right now. We got the lights on. We booked the sunset tour. If you have the opportunity booking the 8 o'clock tour in the summer, you cannot go wrong.
That view is insane. That's like the most unobstructed view ever. I think it's worth every second freezing my butt off. I had no engagement party planned, but this might change my mind.
You could rent out both tubs, by the way.
Oh, I might have to, yeah.
I feel like this is what billionaires do when they come to New York City. They rent something like this. But it's actually not unaffordable with a group of people at all. I think it's a good deal for all the things you get. The customer service here, the staff are so friendly. They're pouring our drinks, seeing how we are, showing us how to run the music, how to run the tubs. Really top-notch operation for whatever special occasion you're thinking of. Book them. Trust me.
Happy birthday, Liz! Happy birthday, Liz! New York, that's how we have fun.
These boats are available from mid-March to December, so you could do this during the Christmas season if you want. So if hot tubs aren't your thing, Sea the City also has jet ski rentals. Very cool. If you want to do something different, get those amazing views in New York.